basically her owners never came to pick her up.
What's good, y'all? Just waiting on my wife. Babe, you're almost ready?
I have to switch bags. Oh, you're filming?
Uh-huh.
You're probably like, why does it sound like a jungle in the background?
Yeah, if you can hear the birds in there.
Show them the videos I put on for
She has a
Nala.
little video for Nala.
So she doesn't feel lonely, look. See, she loves watching TV. I didn't have time to make the bed, don't judge me. But see, she loves watching TV. And I put birds on for her.
Birds.
She loves it.
She does just be chilling watching it though. Oh, she said get out.
I just laughed
get
so
out.
hard. Well, I just laughed so hard snot came out of my nose.
Don't give me no attitude. We're headed to a lunch right now.
Luncheon.
To a luncheon.
For RM the label. Whenever you
As you
guys
can see, we look nice.
I'm holding a trash bag now.
Even with a trash bag, you look nice.
See, that's what I was coming out to tell you. I was like, I was switching bags, but like when I switch bags, it looks so crusty on the inside. Like, look at this. I know.
Ew, why are you even leaving the house with that John?
It's YSL. What do you mean? Why am I leaving the house with that?
It looked like a...
Because if I wear my regular one, the Louis Vuitton, it looked like I'm trying too hard with the boots and the Louis Vuitton.
What's those boxes you used to have in elementary school with all your crayons and stuff?
I don't know why it
That's
looks
what that
like
looked
that.
like.
I don't know why. Oh, remember when we went to Candytopia and they threw the confetti at us?
Candytopia, that was like 2 years ago.
I never vacuumed it out.
Oh, vacuumed it? This is your car now?
Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another Vlogmas. So you guys saw the clips at the beginning, but we didn't like really explain where we're going. But right now we're headed to a lunch, and it is for RM the label. If you guys ever see me wearing these little diamond bands on my fingers, I almost said on my rings, on my fingers, they're from RM the label. So they're having a little lunch, which I'm so excited for. I know they're also owned by Persian women, which is really cool. So I'm excited to meet them. Are you wearing your RM the label stuff?
Yeah, I got some wrist jewelry, got the chain on, you know, something like.
Yeah, so they have more than just diamond bands. That's just like what I have from them, but they also have like gold pieces. They have really nice jewelry pieces. I'll put a link to them down below. I love supporting smaller brands, especially knowing that they're Iranian owned is amazing. So definitely make sure you guys check them out. I think I do have a coupon code with them. I believe it's just Nazanin. I'm gonna check and put on the screen. But we're just looking for parking right now. I mean, we could valet, but it's $15, and I'm like, oh. Costco! I can't wait to get a Costco card, Mo. I can't wait. We're gonna have Costco dates and get pizza when we're done shopping. We're not about to park in a garage, Mo.
Well, I mean, I don't see any other options. Welcome to LA.
This just looks like hell. It just looks like doing the most.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad.
I got you.
Sherman Oak, yeah, it was fun. It was, yeah. It's nice.
Thankfully, Sundays the traffic weren't too bad.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting, all of the women are getting the anniversary ring, which is champagne colored as well. Champagne out. And then in here, I made something custom for all of you guys. So if you guys can open it, we'll do one big cheers with it. Open the big.
Oh my God, Rachel!
You love it?
Wow.
Really nice.
So cute.
It's amazing. You like it? I know. It's
Unbelievable.
I love it.
They knew Mel loved his Woodford, your whiskey.
He's obsessed with like.
This is their anniversary ring. It's like rose gold.
Got a chain.
I love how the guys got gifts too. So usually events you just get a goodie bag like
Yeah, like
makeup.
with the women's gift in it. Drinking my Woodford out of this now.
There you go. Cheers, thank you. Another amazing year. I like it. Because it goes with the. That's it. Good? made sure it was.
Mel's laughing saying that I'm a messy person. Because I have paint on my purse now too. I don't know where that even came from.
You being a mess.
Are you ready to go? Like, why are you just laying on this couch?
Cozy, let's go.
We're at Z Gallery, by the way. Let me show you guys it. OOTD. My coat is from Misguided. Wearing my maternity jeans so you can see the elastic. Wearing this turtleneck from Theory. And my Fendi cowgirl boots again. Hey guys, we just got home from the lunch a little bit ago. And it already looks like nighttime outside. I mean, it's only 5 p.m. and it's like pitch black outside. That's crazy. But Mel is setting up because we have some pictures with Bobby Brown that we have to take. And we thought it would be cute since we're using kind of like a bokeh lens that it would look really good in front of the tree. So the lights are behind me. So the pictures... So we're taking the pictures for their vitamin enriched face base, which is like a moisturizer primer. So that's why I washed off all my face makeup, because one of the shots we're gonna do it like I'm applying it, and then one of the pictures gonna be like, you know, with the cream on top. Oh my God, did they just fart? I literally cannot breathe. Oh my God, these dogs, they fart a million times a day. Literally, if we got $1 for every time they farted, Mel and I would be billionaires. Not millionaires, billionaires. But I left my eyebrows on and my mascara and stuff, because I mean, it's just for the face portion, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm so tired, guys. That restaurant was so good. Definitely need to go again. It's called Joey's, or just Joey, in Woodland Hills. Oh my gosh, their fish tacos. I'm not even a big fish taco person, but wow, it was delicious. Like the shrimp, oh my God, so good. I definitely need to go again. But it was really nice to meet the owner. She was so sweet. I loved how intimate the dinner was. Like, she had those personalized cups for us. And all those notes, like the name cards that she put down, all of them were like handwritten, like paragraphs. And that must have taken so much time, and it was so sweet of her.
The lunch?
Mm-hmm. I love how you got the Febreze out. This is Mel 24/7 in this house. Yeah, because of these two. I don't even know what to call them. Knuckleheads.
Pigs.
We do live with pigs, y'all. We got 2 little pigs in this house.
Wife texted me while I was out for the most random snack. Pine roasted hummus and baby carrots.
I wanted something crunchy, but I didn't want to eat like potato chips, you know? Like, I wanted a healthy snack. Can I have like a bowl? Like, what, you want me to eat out of
You don't
bed?
never eat them out of a bowl.
Well,
Stop.
I'm on the bed. I don't want to
be
make
bougie.
a mess. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love the pine nut flavor.
You see, it's family size because that's the only one they had on the shelves. They trying to finesse me out my extra
like
$2.
Yeah, it's like $7, huh?
Yeah.
$6.
The other one's like $4. They tried to finesse me out my $3.
My snack. I think Nala knocked over my book.
The boy?
My pig. Sniffs McGee.
Guess who was on my couch?
Roxanne.
When I heard her jump, I'm like, that jump didn't sound like you came all the way from your bed. It sounded like you was closer than that. She was on the couch.
Hey guys, we wanted to sit down and talk about a question that we get so much, surprisingly, and that is about our big dog, Roxy. We've had her for a long time now. How long would you say we've had her? Like 6 months? Feels like a lifetime. Not about to pick her ass up. Ow. Ow.
This is the big girl we're talking about.
Our big baby, our Roxanne. So I swear, every single time we put her on my Instagram story, your Instagram story, I get tweets whenever she's in videos. We get so many comments like, where did you guys get Roxy from?
And I feel like we post her a lot and people are still like confused.
Did you get a new dog? I'm like, what do you mean? So for those of you who are new or don't know her story, we're just gonna tell you guys how we ended up with her, how we got her. And her story is pretty freaking sad. It's pretty heartbreaking.
One of my friends from back home, actually my roommate from college, you guys probably seen him in videos, Shamar. he was doing Rover when we first moved to LA, and Roxy was one of the dogs that he was rovering.
Rover, if you guys don't know, Rover is an app. We actually use Rover every time we go out of town. So basically you can hire a dog sitter on Rover. You can have them come to your house, or you could drop your dog off over at their house, which is what happened to Roxy. She got dropped off over at that house.
So Roxy got dropped off at Shamar's house, and I remember going over there because at that time I was kind of back and forth, you know, between Shamar's house and Naz's a lot. And I remember going over there and I was like, wow, Roxy is like, you know, beautiful in the way her body is built. Like, she's very like stocky and muscular, just the kind of build that I look for in a dog. Obviously, while we got that stocky Frenchie over there, but I just remember like admiring her. And then one day I came over and she was still there. I'm like, it seems like it's past like the time. So I told Shamar, I'm like, how long is Roxy gonna be here? He was like, man, her owners hasn't hit me up. That's weird. You know, like, why do you drop a dog off and then not reach out to get him back?
How long did they hire Shamar for? How long?
Like,
was 2 weeks?
Like it was like 5 days.
Yeah.
Like a week or something. She was originally only supposed to be there for like a week. 2 weeks have passed and she still's not being picked up.
Basically, her owners never came to pick her up.
And we just saw Shamar on Thanksgiving and asked him, and he was like, to this day, the owners still have not reached out to me. So then Shamar goes overseas to play basketball. His cousin was going back and forth letting the dog out, but he's like, she's just too much for my cousin to handle, so can you go over and pick her up, take her to this foster like shelter until I get back. Like, it's this shelter in LA where you can drop your dog off and like they'll foster the dog for up to 2 weeks before they send it off to an actual shelter. So it was just, Roxy was just gonna go there until he came back in town. So then I texted Naz and I'm like, hey, I'm on my way to drop this dog off at the shelter.
I called you real quick.
Yeah,
I was
she
like,
called me
shelter?
Quick. But I low-key like always wanted a big dog like that.
You guys remember like an old vlog, we went to this was before, we just had Nala at the time, huh?
Yeah.
We didn't have Cozy yet. We were looking at like pit bulls to adopt from the shelter. So we've always known we wanted a big dog.
Like a pit bull or something in the bulldog family. So I was like, let me just see about maybe taking her home. Cozy, we were like, this was the perfect size. So we definitely didn't want to have another dog, especially in the apartment. And you know, it's not like we had ruled out having another dog, but we were just like, right now in the apartment or anything like that, we didn't have any desire. Yeah, it's like, we had a cat and a dog, that's perfect. I'm like, I'm on my way to drop this dog off at the shelter, and I was like, no, like, bring her here. But Naz doesn't know the size of the dog, so I'm like,
oh, I had no idea.
So I'm like, are you sure? Like, and on top of that, your mom was in town. Like, I was like, I don't know, like, this is a big dog. So I came home, and all I remember is opening the door, and I'm like holding Roxy.
I hear a stampede coming to the house.
It sounds like 20 dogs are running into the house, like heavy footsteps. Her nails are like scraping against the wood, and she's just pulling me in. And Naz,
she was even stockier.
Naz's eyes were literally like, oh
I know.
my, she got so
scared. I was like,
scared.
no, grab her. Oh my God, like I was literally so scared. I have not been around big dogs at all in my entire life.
Yeah.
My family had a Pomeranian growing up, literally a small little 13-pound dog. His family had a Yorkie, so this was the biggest dog I've been like in my home. And I was terrified. I was so scared. I'm like, she's gonna freaking attack me.
And that's the crazy thing is that she's so big, but she's super gentle. Like even from the first day I met her, when I walked into Shamar's house, I'm like, bruh, that dog is huge. I'm not going in that room. He's like, I swear she won't do anything. I went in and she just sniffed me, and like, she's just the sweetest dog ever.
Keep her in the house and try to find her an owner. Yeah. That was like our original plan. And by the way, Shamar can't keep dogs at
his landlord wouldn't
I know
let him
he was
keep dogs.
Doing Rover, Wag, same like app, but he technically wasn't allowed to like own a dog on that property, so he couldn't keep her and watch her. So we technically were trying to find her a new home, but we weren't looking at all.
Me and Shamar were trying. She would act like she was trying to find a home, and literally me and Shamar and I had a home one day, and this at first Naz was like, she like loved her and thought she was so cute and sweet, but she was like, I can't have her in this house. She's too big for this apartment. So at first,
still think she's too big.
So at first we're like, okay, bet, all right. So one day me and Shamar at the gym, and he's like, all right, the people just texted me and they said they want Roxy.
No, this is such a funny
And it's literally a whole family of people, and we're like, and I'm like, okay, bet, perfect. Like Naz will be happy, like it's a good home, and then she'll also not be in the apartment anymore. And literally, as Shamar is telling me that news, I look down at my phone. I swear I cannot make this up. I look down at my phone, and Naz has sent me 3 selfies with Roxy.
Oh, I'll put them on the screen. I still have them. I still had my nose bandages on from my nose job.
Oh my! I literally told Shamar, I'm like, bro, just tell the family never mind. He's like, why? And I just showed him the phone, and he was like.
Because that was the first night, like, Roxy and I really bonded. Because
it was the first time she's been out of the cage alone with Naz. Usually once I leave the house at first, I would just put Roxy in the crate and then let her out when I got home. I still wasn't comfortable around her. Was too scared. Any movement Roxy would make, like, Naz would like,
grab her. This is my child. She's not going anywhere. We love her too much. And honestly, you weren't too upset either.
I mean, at first it was just like an adjustment. It was such a big adjustment. Because having such a big dog in such a small space is not fun. The fact that we got her and she was already potty trained, like to this day, she's never had an accident. Yeah. When you adopt a dog, you kind of adopt like a lot of baggage that you may or may not know comes with the dog. And that was something that I think we really had to learn, like,
her nails are crazy long, you guys. Her nails, if you look at them, they're like to here. Yeah. And we tried taking her to the vet. We take her to the groomers. They call us saying, hey, we can't cut her nails. She spazzes out too much. So we're like, okay, that's fine. Let's take her to the vet. So literally, we've taken her to the vet twice to get her nails trimmed. Like 4 nurses are holding her down.
I'm literally gripping her in a headlock under my arm.
She's like, she does not want anybody touching her hand.
And I know those are the little things that I mean that might come with, you know, adopting, that you might not think about, that you just really have to be patient with.
And also because we didn't get her as a puppy, like a small dog, like Cozy and Nala they're perfectly fine, but that's because we raised Cozy as a puppy who was smaller than Nala, so she's comfortable around him. Unfortunately, bringing this big dog into the house, Nala is still scared of Roxy.
Nala does not like Roxy at all.
Roxy would never hurt her, so we're never worried about that. But you guys always say, is Nala always in the room? We will leave the door open for her to come out, and she'll literally just stand in the door frame and just look at Roxy like this.
She won't.
And then Roxy will like approach her to sniff her, and Nala will just like zoom under the bed. So
I mean, that's one thing that we also like wish could have been differently.
And the crazy thing is when I posted a photo of Roxy, by the way, her name was Rocky when we first adopted her. We changed it to Roxy because I thought Rocky was more of a boy name, and I was like, she needs a girl name.
Yeah, Roxy just fits her so much better, and we always call her Roxanne.
And obviously we couldn't change her name too much because she was already like 2.5 years old.
1.5.
She was 1.5, so we're like, Roxy's the closest thing to Rocky. That sounds cute. So when I posted a photo of her on my Instagram, actually somebody reached out and said that their dog was also from the same litter. And at first I was like, okay, what are the odds? But then they sent me photos of their dog, literally Roxy's twin. It was so nice because they got to send us photos of Roxy as a puppy, so we got to see her when she was small. I would do anything to see Roxy as a little puppy when she was like this big. But that was really great because they got to give us her exact birthday because we didn't really have an idea of how old she was.
We didn't know her birthday.
So yeah, they gave us her birthday. Also, we found out that she's been rehomed twice, so this is her 3rd home. Her first name was Sativa. Sativa, then she was Rocky. Now she's Roxy. But
and that's another reason we were like, we can't get rid of her again. We can't give her a whole nother home.
A 4th home, that's traumatizing.
And by that time she had already gotten so close to Cozy too,
so we're so attached. Like, it was definitely tugging at our heartstrings because we knew the smart and responsible thing to do is to find a different home for her. It's just the apartment. If we had a yard, it would be no issue, but it was just like, she doesn't get along with the cat, and we live in an apartment, but we just did not have the heart to take her to
it was
a
crazy
shelter.
Because
we couldn't do it.
You could tell that like Roxy and Cozy kind of knew they were brother and sister.
Also, we just want to end off this video with a message saying that don't adopt a dog if you feel like you can't give them a forever home. You know, dogs aren't just for a year or 2. Dogs are gonna be with you hopefully for 13 to 18 years.
Really, you have to think about adding a dog as the same way as adding a kid. Like that,
a lot of maintenance.
They really look up to you and look for you to do a lot for them.
Actually, when I was Googling this, because again, it was just like really hard for us at the beginning, lots of people go through that after they adopted a dog, like kind of regret, like what did I get myself into? And it really just takes time. Like, this dog is in a whole new environment, a whole new home.
And you don't know what they went through in their past life. And also, I don't want people to look too badly on people who can't adopt, because like I said, not everybody has the patience. And we got such a cute and loving dog in Cozy, who we didn't adopt, and then a loving dog in Roxy, who we did adopt. So, I mean, there's love to be given to both sides.
So that wraps up Vlogmas Day 3. We really hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also give us a big thumbs up. Make sure your notifications are turned on because we're uploading every single day until Christmas.
Every day?
Every day.
Sheesh.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again for our next video. Bye, guys.